Le'Veon Bell, Pittsburgh Steelers. There are some rankings that say that right now you're the #1 overall running back in the NFL. Where does your head go whenever you hear something like that?
I mean, it's a great, it's a great honor. It's humbling. I just want to continue. It just drives me to be continuous the best player I can be. You know what I'm saying? Catching the ball, running the ball, and obviously, blocking.
Now, you and I have talked about this before, but how much has it meant to you over the course of the season to open up your running game with the passing game? That people have to respect you, including when you go up at wideout.
Yeah, I mean,
especially now after a touchdown.
Yeah, that was my first receiving touchdown of my career. But catching the ball out of the backfield definitely helps you out. I mean, because they don't really know what's going to come. First and 10, I can still catch the ball out of the backfield. Third and 10, I can catch the ball out of the backfield, and I'm able to run the ball too, also, especially with it being my position. And obviously with the guys around me, like Antonio Brown, you got to pay attention to him. Heath Miller, got to pay attention to him. Martavis Bryant, got to pay attention to him. So guys like that, always help me and help give me the matchups that help me. Take advantage of them, and and it makes it easier on my job, and I try my best to make it easier on them.
We're a long way removed from the draft, but is there any part of you that operates with a little bit of a chip on your shoulder?
Always.
I thought so.
Yeah, always.
I mean, even the Eddie Lacy stuff and everything, Yeah,
everything. Not just with him. It's just, I went, behind a lot of people in the draft. And this. I was sitting back at home, always thinking why could I not be drafted right there, not drafted right there, or whatever it may be.
Each spot, yeah.
But I'm just glad. I'm glad I'm in a great city, a great organization. Team won 6 rings already, and
this coaching staff, in fairness, believed in you. I mean, obviously the whole staff did in order to draft you.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, those guys seen the take. I remember Coach T when I was meeting with him at the combine. He was real. He liked the way I run. He always noticed my patience and me catching the ball out of the backfield, knew about my hands and everything. He said they got lucky that I was still there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't know where I was gonna go. But for him to say that to me, it was a great honor, and I'm just glad I'm here.
The patience thing is the one that blows me away more than anything. After years of watching Eddie George, I know you hear that comparison all the time. Yeah. Have you ever actually watched video of the guy?
Yeah, most definitely. Eddie George, yeah.
Plus, he'd fall forward. I saw you did that in a play on Sunday too, where you had 2 guys around you, and you said, all right, I'm just gonna fall forward.
Yeah, I mean that's sometimes the best way you can do. I mean, sometimes you're not always gonna get the cleanest hole or the biggest gap. You know what I'm saying? But you got to just get some on your own and make it hit at the line of scrimmage. And you fall forward, it's a 3-yard gain, and it end up in 2nd and 7. It's still an efficient run. So, I mean, that's one of the things I always try to focus on is falling forward and not taking square hits.
My last question for you. Your personality, I mean, you're so outgoing here. Watch you in the locker room. Everybody hears you everywhere you're walking. Where does that come from? I mean, you have a tough personality.
I don't know. I mean, just growing up, always was an outgoing kid. I mean, always. I like debating, talking about sports or boxing or basketball, whatever it may be.
I've heard the boxing stuff.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's always something that we debate about, and I always give my strongest opinion possible in the video games, whatever it may be. I debate about things all day.